For decades, we've all looked to Japan as this incredible leader in precision engineering and high-tech manufacturing. But right now, something big is happening just below the surface, a quiet revolution. Corporate Japan is completely re-engineering its global strategy, and it's building a powerful new engine for growth. Today, we're going to decode that exact strategy and what it really means for the rest of the world.
All right, here's how we're going to break this down. First, we'll dive into a fascinating paradox at the heart of Japan's tech world. Then we'll look at the old way of doing things, offshoring, and see why it just isn't cutting it anymore. After that, we'll introduce the new game plan, the Global Capability Center, or GCC. We'll explore how this creates a powerful fusion of strengths, and finally, we'll talk about what this means for you, the new gateway to what we're calling Japan 2.0.
So, let's jump right in. Section 1, Japan's Digital Paradox. To really get why this strategic pivot is happening now, you have to first understand the core contradiction that's driving the whole thing. It's this tension between Japan's global image and its domestic reality.
And it all boils down to this one question. How can a country that's famous for being a technology leader be struggling with its own innovation crisis at home? It just doesn't seem to add up, right? But believe me, understanding this is the absolute key to unlocking Japan's entire corporate strategy today.
This slide really lays it out perfectly. On one side, you have the Japan the world knows and admires, a global powerhouse in robotics, bullet trains, and advanced manufacturing. But on the other side, you see the internal reality. The country is facing a serious shortage of top-tier IT talent, and it's actually falling behind in what we call digital transformation. This pressure cooker is exactly what's forcing this massive strategic shift. Now, in the past, when Japanese companies needed to solve a talent gap, they had a pretty standard playbook. But that old model has, well, it's hit a wall. Let's take a look at how it used to work and why it's failing now.
So this was the old playbook. It was all about one thing, cost. You can see it right here in the table. The goal was simply cost reduction. The talent model? Outsourced, contract-based. And its strategic role? Well, it was basically just to execute tasks, non-core stuff.
And that's the absolute heart of the issue. That old model was great for the bottom line. It definitely solved for cost. But innovation? No way. It just wasn't built for it. It was a tactical bandage for what was quickly becoming a major strategic problem.
And that brings us to the new strategy, the one that is really gaining momentum. This is the real game changer we've been talking about, the Global Capability Center. So what exactly is a GCC? It is not your typical offshoring setup. Think of it as an in-house strategic hub. It's a company's very own center of excellence, planted strategically in a global talent hotspot. Its purpose isn't just to check off tasks. It's to bring together the best in-house talent to drive the company's core global strategy forward.
This new model is a complete 180. The focus totally flips from just cutting costs to actually creating value and driving innovation. The talent isn't some outside contractor anymore. It's your own integrated, in-house global team. And most importantly, the strategic role transforms from some side project to the absolute core of the business, a true innovation hub designed to build a competitive edge that lasts.
And this new approach, it delivers 3 huge wins. First, boom, it directly solves that domestic talent shortage by tapping into the world's best engineers. Second, by bringing diverse global perspectives inside the company, it creates a powerful engine for real global-level innovation. And third, you put those two together, and what do you get? The ultimate goal, a massive, sustainable competitive advantage on the world stage.
But here's where it gets really interesting. The true power of this strategy isn't just about hiring great people from around the world. The real magic happens when you fuse that talent with Japan's unique industrial DNA. This is what makes the model so formidable.
This quote absolutely nails it. Monozukuri is one of those Japanese words that's so hard to translate. It's way more than just manufacturing. It's a whole philosophy, a deep-seated passion for craftsmanship, this relentless pursuit of perfection and quality. The GCC strategy is all about merging that foundational strength with the agile, disruptive power of world-class digital talent. It's 2 powerful worlds colliding to create something completely new.
All right, so this is where it all comes back to you, because this isn't just some internal corporate shuffle happening in Japan. This is the opening of a brand new gateway.
Yeah, what we're witnessing here isn't Japan turning inward to solve a problem. It's the complete opposite. This is Japan building a whole new framework for global partnership and co-creation. It's a clear signal, an invitation to the world's best innovators to come and be part of its next great industrial evolution.
This shift creates a very clear set of strategic opportunities. For global talent, it's your chance to embed your skills inside some of the world's most legendary companies. For businesses and investors, this opens the door to co-creating the next generation of technology, gaining unprecedented access to the Japanese market, and partnering with corporations that are fundamentally rewiring themselves for the future.
So let's be clear, a profound strategic shift is underway. Japan is firing up a new global engine, one powered by world-class global talent. And that leaves every global leader with one critical question: how will you connect to it?